Okay, welcome to another video, and this is going to be something totally different. This is back to where I started out with making videos for cars with the Batmobile, except this just isn't as technical requirements to it. Basically, what I'm going to do is build a movie replica car from Days of Thunder. So the famous car, the yellow and green, is a Chevrolet. It's what's called a Chevrolet Lumina. The film was back in 1990, believe it or not. It's recently going through a rerun on Netflix, and there's also confirmed reports that they're actually going to do a second movie now. So it's something I can always remember from watching the movie. Was the first time to see the car and the car being built. So it was in the back of my head to keep an eye out for a cheap enough car to do the project with, because I'm going to have to basically cut it up a bit, change the style, because as I say, the original car, which I'm going to show you now. Yeah, so they're no longer available, and if they are, it would be an American only thing, left-hand drive. So lucky enough, I've actually came across what I'm sitting in now, which is a Chevrolet Cruze. Now this is a saloon car. They didn't make a coupe two-door, which was what the other model was based on. So a wee bit of imagination when I show you around, but I'm also going to show you a few pictures that I've sort of did up on the computer, just to show you what the sort of potentially it's going to look like. Now this is going to be quite a quick project, but there'll be a good few videos on it. It's going to entail me basically cutting the back of the car off and extending it, and then obviously a paint job, vinyls, and I'm going to keep the inside of the car original for now, because I'm planning actually keeping this car road legal. I only purchased it 2 days ago, put a set of tires on it, and it's already through its MOT. So the plan is to keep it road legal so I can use it. It'll not be a fast car, it's only a 1.6. So it'll be noisy, I'm sure, with an exhaust just for the effect, but that's not the plan. It's just for a sort of prop to put in places. And I actually have friends who have a movie car business, and I use them with the Batmobile, so they're very interested in it. So I'll take you on a quick tour around the car, and we can have a look, and in between I'll sort of show you some images, side images, and you'll get a feel for what's going on. Okay, so behold the Chevrolet Cruze. It's a 2011, I think, 2012 model. It's actually based on a Vauxhall Astra floor pan, which means all the suspension, brakes, parts, even the engine is all Vauxhall based. So I could say this car was pretty poor presented. I should say it was not pretty poor condition, but pretty poor presented. Hadn't been washed. It had tires that were all cracked, and obviously hadn't been through its MOT in a wee bit. So starting off when I picked it up, and you've seen a wee bit of a video of me going to get it and on the trailer, but rather than change the wheels and go crazy, I've actually went with new tires, which are taller, so a thicker profile, and also wider, which gives the effect that they're actually bigger and fill the arches, because like I say, I want to have it so that I can take people in the car that want to, and I can use it as a normal car. So that is what's happened with them. 4 brand new tires on the car. Like I say, this is where the problem is. So there is a boot, but in the proper car, which I'm going to show you shortly, the boot actually came out to about here. So yeah, that is what I'm going to have to modify coming out of this. But it was based on a stock car, so this is all actually a bit too nice. The lights and stuff, and all the angles and all, everything's a bit too nice, so I need to square it off a bit more. But the plan is, on the side profile, is going to be this door is going to be welded closed and the handle removed, and that's going to be just a complete quarter panel. The glass here is going to be, I haven't sort of thought of 100% details, but I'm going to close that up a bit, and it's going to be a smaller back window. Moving around the back, like I said, it's going to be extended, and there'll be a spoiler on the back, and this side then just the same sort of idea. The front of the car then moving forward, obviously I need to retain the headlights and things, but I'm going to get covers made up, which I'm going to show you pictures for in a wee second as to what the original looked like. So I'll get covers made up and then a bit of an extension on the front bumper, and then it's going to go into its painted mode. So I'm going to show you first of all a picture of the original car, and we're going to do it on a side profile here just so that you can actually see the differences of what it's going to make. So first of all, I'm going to show you what the movie car looks like on a side profile. Okay, so you've seen a side profile of the car now, and what I'm going to show you first of all is what this car is going to look like. The background's going to change a wee bit, but the side profile of the car will be here. So I'm going to show you what this car would look like as a coupe if it had been produced by Chevrolet without the back door, and also with the boot slightly extended. So I'm going to show you that picture now, and you can see it mocked up what it actually looks like. Yeah, so as you can see, it was a lot more sporty looking, the glass and things a bit more swept back, but obviously the longer tail on the back of it. So finally, this is the most important part. With everything done, this is what the car is going to look like, mocked up and ready to go. So hopefully that all makes sense. Yeah, it's probably crazy. This is actually quite a good car. There's 70 odd thousand miles on it. I'll sort of keep the prices towards the end, roughly to show you what it sort of costs when I've worked it all out. But pretty much that's the last time you're going to see this car like this. As I said, I already sort of cheated a bit by getting the tyres done and put it through its test, but it's only been, like I say, 2 days, and I want this to move fairly quick. So next video you're going to see is going to be the back end getting stripped off, and we'll start working out how far I need to come out to give it the look that I'm requiring. Then probably starting in at the same time to removing the back door, or sorry, the lines and all the handles, and converting it into a two-door car. The other thing I'm going to have to think about with this car is for me to keep it road legal, it needs to have the back seats in it. So what I'm going to have to do with this is, these seats don't recline, they don't lift up, so I'll be fitting seats out of a Vauxhall Astra, a two-door, which means these seats will go back and forward and we'll get access to the back. So effectively that's the way to do it and to keep it right. So hope you enjoyed this initial look on the start of this project. This is just going to be a quick video, and the next video, as I say, we're going to be doing an awful lot. We're going to be basically just starting to pull this back and getting stuck into it. So if you like what you're seeing and it's a project that's going to interest you, give me a thumbs up in this video, and also consider subscribing, put your notifications on, and then any updates on the video will come through. You'll be able to watch it, and it helps me to get motivated, and it also helps me with YouTube pushing my video to other people who would like to see things like this. So that's what it's all about. We want people to enjoy the project and to contribute. You know, any questions, any thoughts, put them down in the messages below as well. So yeah, thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you shortly for the second part, which is going to be the start really of the construction and deconstruction and construction, I should say. Okay, thanks very much. Cheers, bye.